Hey, how's it going? David Duty here. I want to say congratulations on having the courage to take the first step in changing your life. Changing your life with economic freedom, with possible generational wealth, and taking a step that most people don't even begin because, well, to be quite frankly, they're scared. But you're not. And I know that you're not because we're here and we're getting ready to break down a one-on-one strategy session on why digital marketing, affiliate marketing could be right for you, could be the ticket in changing your life and getting you to have opportunities for yourself, for your family, for your friends, for your community, even that you never knew possible. In this strategy session, you're going to learn some things about scaling, growing, an online business, actually building it from scratch, from the ground up. And you're going to learn to do this directly from my expert team. At the end of this thing, if you like what you heard, if you like what you saw, guess what? You can then have a one-on-one session with myself, with someone from my team to talk directly, and we can actually get you on the right path that's good for you, that's tailor-made for you, and get you started. Why wait? Let's go. Um, you know, if you're here, you may not know much about affiliate marketing, or you may be like a lot of us, myself included, who dabbled, who wasted a lot of time, wasted a lot of money, and struggled, had no results, and flat out just failed. So, if some of these things sound familiar to you, I'm not surprised. You know, people fail because they get bombarded with so much information. They get bombarded with, PowerPoint by death and tons of videos. They don't have any strategy in place. They have no mentor. You know, there's a lot of people out there trying to sell like these get rich quick schemes. A lot of people out there trying to get people, to basically develop bad credit, go into massive amounts of debt. Also, they can, you know, purchase their fifth vacation home or pay for their kids' college, um, and pass themselves off as some kind of guru or messiah. And I won't say names, but they're out there, and you need to be very cautious of them. Um, there's no reason why any of that stuff needs to happen. You know, People will try to tell you that you need to spend all this money up front, on ads and on this, that, and the other, or on seminars, on weekend retreats. You don't need to do any of that stuff. Okay, it's a racket. Listen to me. It's a racket. Okay, especially when you come out of that racket and you still don't even know how to convert leads into customers. Which, guess what? They make you income, and guess what? In turn, they also help you help others. That's what is really important here. You know, what you think you should be doing versus what you actually should be doing. I kind of touched on this a little bit. You don't need to create domains and websites. No one's saying you don't need to have a website. I'm just saying, you know, what is good for you isn't necessarily good for everybody. And you don't need to have someone telling you, oh, you have to do this or you will not, especially when it costs money. Okay? Completing thousands of training videos. If you have to basically go through a whole year or 2 years of training videos and PDFs and group sessions, oh wow. For those of us who have college degrees, why do we want to go through all that time consuming nonsense again? It's ridiculous. Learning how about blogs and email marketing, 50 different things that add up to no real skill and no direction in making income. It's like the saying goes, a jack of all trades, a master of none. I mean, I'm sure everybody's heard that before. Why don't you just master two or three things? The two or three things that you actually need in order to be successful um, and just be yourself and actually, you know, make income that way. Why overwhelm yourself? Building funnels and websites. Again, no one's saying you don't have to have a funnel or website, but why do you need to be the one to build it? Um, when there's people that can do that for you, it may cost a little bit of a fee. I don't know, or you may know somebody it doesn't cost you anything. There's tons of resources out there. Key is, why do you need to be the one to build it? Especially if you have no knowledge in doing so. Um, but you're gonna have tons of people who are gonna get in your ear and say, "Oh, you need to learn how to do this." That's just more time that's being wasted, more money that's being wasted doing likes campaigns. I'm so sick of it. I think a lot of people are gonna get tired of this, worrying so much about people liking and following. You know, let's kind of get away from that and let's actually worry more about impacting. Okay, how am I impacting people? Am I touching people? Am I actually helping people? Not, oh, are they gonna like me? Are they a follower of me? Who cares? At the end of the day, they just stack up like Legos. Okay, like fallen dominoes. Let's get away from the likes campaigns. Let's get down to basics of actually reaching as many people as you can, helping them, realizing that we're all in this together, in this big world that is changing rapidly. And let's get away from this like stuff, okay? Knowing your exact steps, having a clear plan of action, building a conversion process, and there is a process to it, you know, um, knowing how you're going to, convert the people that you are able to attract with your business, with your model, with your brand, with yourself, and convert that into actual income. Focusing on income producing activities. I mean, you're in this to make money, but there's a key to that, though. You're also in this, I hope, to help people um, hopefully be as successful as you. And that will come across how you spread your message. I'm really, I can't talk about that enough. And learning from a proven mentor. You shouldn't be doing this by yourself. If you are, you need to stop and you need to find somebody to actually help you and has your best interests at heart. Okay? Um, you're going to walk away from this no matter what, okay? Knowing that there's a lot of things that are holding back 97% of the people who have at least dipped their toe in the water of digital marketing. Um, I think the washout rate is actually that high. I really do. And also you're going to walk away from this knowing basically three simple steps that could allow you to be successful. The same three simple steps that have allowed me to go from private security guard to making a six-figure income here. I would say relatively quick. You're also going to get exclusive access to a one-on-one strategy session where I'm breaking down everything exactly of how we will be helping you. So if you're like many of the students who we have worked with, you're starting out, you're feeling defeated, information overload. I get it. I've been there. I have quit 3 times. Finally, the fourth time, it wasn't the third time that was the charm, it was the fourth time. But something kept bringing me back, and luckily it was the right program, the right system, the right mentor, and I hope that is the case for you. You have the determination, you just didn't have the right strategy. Let this be your right strategy. And you've taken so many courses. Your brain is like overflowing with so much information. Confusion is like an all-time high. I get it. Let's put an end to that today. I started off no different than you. You know, I'm a retired Air Force veteran. I was a personal caregiver to a loved one. And I worked private security for a good while. I also went back to school, got my degree, um, got my degree in creative writing. Kind of a tough industry to crack, right? But it's something that I had interest in and I love. I kept thinking, gosh, I need to do something for myself that is really going to generate actual income, not just quick bucks, but money that's going to stream at a consistent rate. Um, and I want to feel good about it. Well, if that sounds like you, then listen. You're at the right place. So who am I? Why am I the right person to help you? Yeah, that's me right there. Again, my name is David Duty, retired Air Force veteran, private security guard, um, screenwriter. Uh, haven't sold anything yet or produced anything, so don't go looking for me on IMDb yet. Maybe one day, I hope. Fingers crossed. And yeah, I was a personal caregiver for my mom, and she's now uh, looking over me, watching over me, and I'm hoping that with what I'm doing, I can actually start helping others and give them the chance that I don't think I really had in the beginning. Once I found my mentor, I had made so many mistakes. And hey, if that's you, I get it. Let's put an end to that, and let's move on. However, if you were very much new to this game, I gotta warn you of what's out there, and please trust me when I say you're not gonna find a system that's more clarified, more easier, um, more bang for your investment in yourself, and more tailor made for you than this one. Listen, I was not always where I'm at right now. I told you I quit like three times. It was the fourth time that I came back that I finally started to sort of realize the direction I needed to go. I hope that's not you, but it was for me. But I'm proud of my history. I'm retired Air Force, and I'm proud of it. I served my country. Um, I, my life has been a journey, but it's like that for everybody. I think if your life has not been full of success, but also for some failure, maybe I don't know. Either you've been incredibly lucky or incredibly smart, and I'd say bravo, congratulations, or you know what? Maybe you're just not living. Um, it's one of those two, right? So when I get down on myself, then I step back and I say, you know what? I'm going for it. Maybe it's just because I'm living a life, and it's a full life. So what are you doing? Are you living a life? Because if you are, you come to the right place. Because I'm hoping, like me, you can take advantage of some of these opportunities that are in front of you that you probably never even knew existed. Yeah, in the beginning, was what I had, what I didn't have. Yeah, what I had was a lot of debt. What I had was a lot of wasted time, wasted energy, and I was just down and out. I had information overload, I was confused, and I quit. Not once, not twice, three times. Looking pretty miserable in that hotel room, aren't I? you know? But hey, I didn't give up. In the end, I did not give up. And I'm glad I didn't. I found a mentor, a group of mentors, but actually one in particular. I'm proud to call him my friend now. Um, who knows? One day, we'll all get together. For a nice dinner, vacation. Maybe I get married or something, and he'll come to my wedding. I don't know. Um, we'll celebrate the holidays together. I mean, I look at him more as than a mentor, and that's the key. Is I didn't do this by myself. I actually had someone who actually finally looked out for my best interest and was like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa! Let's put a stop to the vultures. Okay, come under me and let me show you the way, and let's simplify this. Let's get some clarity. but let's also find a way to get you going quick. Your time is not your own, and that's okay. But because your time is not your own, let's try to work around it. And listen, a lot of you out there have 9 to 5 jobs, and it's okay. You may not even quit your 9 to 5 job. You may love it. Or some of you just may not be in a position to do that, and that's okay too. Um, if anyone out there is telling you, "Oh, you quit your 9 to 5 job in like 3 weeks, 4 weeks," I'm not saying run, but just be cautious. Um, Maybe they are just telling you their story, and they were able to do it. But it doesn't mean it has to be your story. You do what's right for you. Just as long as you are able to actually find time, carve some time, and it's hard, but find what works for you to try to get this going. You will not regret it. My big breakthrough, I kind of touched on that a little bit. It came finding that mentor, finding the right program, finding the right system that I wanted to be an affiliate for, that I wanted to promote, that I felt good about promoting. I didn't feel like I was, shysting anybody or putting anybody down the river. I'm not into that. And there's a lot of people out there, you got to be careful. A lot of people out there on social media who, quite frankly, you need to run the other direction. There I am. That's me. I was a dog handler in the Air Force, and I loved it. And so, in a lot of ways, throughout my entire life, I've been serving others. Um, I served others in serving my country, doing private security. Whatever area I was set to sort of protect as an armed guard, I protected and I served. I served my mom as a personal caregiver, and now I'm hoping through this I can serve others, because there's like a pot of gold out there, that a lot of people don't know about, and I don't even have it fully cracked yet, but I'm starting to sort of you know dig through it, and it's not meant for just 1 or 2 people. It's meant for all of us. Let's make no mistake about that. It's meant for you and me and everybody. But you have to be able to know the process and the steps of implementing whatever it is that you want to do in order to access it. And yeah, you guess it. I did stop my job and I did invest in myself. It's not something I did overnight, okay? And I'm not saying you need to either. But eventually, did I get to that point? You bet I did. I have no regrets. Would I ever get to a point where I have to, go back? I don't know. Maybe. I did enjoy my job, and it was a tough thing to do. Um, but for right now, I've decided to devote all my time to this. The key word there, though, is I invested in myself, regardless of if it was me quitting my job or just investing in myself, whether it's with money, time, my loved ones helping me, whatever. I invested in myself. Look at this guy, Jonathan Montoya. He is the CEO of Freedom Breakthrough. This is the system I've been promoting throughout this entire slideshow, and you didn't even realize it. Um, he makes it all make sense, and he breaks it down in a way that I think is, you've heard the phrase "simple stupid," but it's true. He clarifies it, and he makes it so it's not so overwhelming. And it's probably why he's so successful, because he relates to the everyman, the every woman, people like me and you. This system has helped me. I mean, listen, this I had quit before, and I had spent thousands of dollars, and I felt like I got ripped off. Um, but this guy, and I've never met Jonathan, but this guy helped me. His system helped me, and my mentor basically directed me to Freedom Breakthrough, and it was probably the best thing that ever happened. I hope that that's the case for you. There's not going to be a system out there that's more cost effective but also simpler than this one. So, what is Freedom Breakthrough? Um, Listen, it's people who learn necessary personal business and marketing skills to thrive in this digital marketplace. You know, how to start an online business that earns high ticket commissions, marketing valuable products that people they already want to buy. People want to learn. So digital education, guess what? That's where the money is. That's high ticket. And it's not going to change. It's only getting better. As we roll through this decade, it's only going to get better. This information changed my life. I started out trying to peddle, tech products and pet products. And that was a waste of time and waste of money. It's trying to have people gain knowledge. That's where the money's at. And that's how you change people's lives. Who is this for? It's for you. It's for me. It's for all of us. People who want to grow an income stream, not just quick bucks, quick money. It's an income stream. Generational wealth, maybe, depending on what you put into it or what you gain out of it. If you're looking for expert advice in network marketing, affiliate marketing, this is it. If you want a copy and paste proven, time tested method, this is it. These are testimonials. I'm not going to go through these. You can kind of sort of like browse through them. But obviously, clearly, Freedom Breakthrough and Jonathan Montoya, who's the CEO of that, they've touched people's lives. It's amazing. Look at this. $9.60. Boom! $1,000 commission the next day. Why is this system the right one for you? If you qualify, okay, you're not only going to have a one-on-one coaching session with one of the team. You're going to have easy actions to take, step by step. It's going to be so simple. You're going to laugh, but it's going to be things that you never thought of before. You're going to be able to lead by example, helping others that are like you to stop struggling. And you don't have to waste time, and you don't have to waste thousands. And I stress that, thousands of dollars. Okay, um, you can avoid all that, and I hope that you have so far. If you haven't, I'm sorry. Let's get it back. No more struggling like most people. A lot of people are wasting time and money. I was one of them. Now, your success is our success. We generally want to help people like us, like you. Okay, but you have to be willing to put in the work, and you have to be willing to be coachable. We want to help you dream again, help you achieve your aspirations and your goals in life. We do these sessions because they are mutually beneficial. When you do well, you help us help more people. And listen, the mission is simple. It's to help people just like you become financially free and achieve, your business goals, your life goals. So now is the time. Now is the moment. You've come this far. You had the thought that maybe this is what's right for you. Why not go a step further and actually take that next step and start this journey? You won't be sorry. You have one or two options. Okay, hard way, easy way. Hard way. I don't even want to go into this. Um, Spend thousands on testing, wasting your time, watching video after video, PowerPoint by death, trying to figure things out on your own, thinking that everything organic is the only way. Facebook is the ultimate. Doing lives and blogs and friend requests and groups and chats, and if you want to keep doing this, go for it. You probably will go broke or end up quitting. I know because I did both. Then there's the smart way. Okay, look at this. Look how easy it is. You learn from experts step by step. Okay, you get a mentor probably, or at least be part of a group that's like you. You learn a skill set that can multiply the money in your account. Not just quick bucks. an actual stream of income, and you shortcut your learning curve by investing in a resource that can help you avoid costly mistakes. Now, what will you walk away from after having these sessions? What will you have gained? You're going to learn how to build a professional personal brand, how to attract high quality paying clients, how to seamlessly generate laser targeted leads. And you don't have to break the bank to do it, okay? And more importantly, converting those leads into buyers, because when you do that, you're making income. But you don't have to beg or sell anything. Your product should be selling itself, and you should be yourself in the process, okay? How to grow and scale this business model to new heights which you desire. That's the key thing here. Just be yourself. Requirements for the one-on-one sessions. What do we require? Be open-minded. Be willing to learn. Um, you know, you have to be willing to invest in yourself. Probably 1,000 to 3,000 to grow your business, with or without help. You have to invest in yourself, and yourself is the business. But make no mistake, it's not a get-rich-quick hobby. And also make no mistake, there's nobody here that's gonna, start demanding thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars from you. If you've run into any of those people online, please run, okay, as fast as you can. If anyone's demanding 40, 50, $60,000 from you, I wish there was a way that those people could get arrested. I really do. But please run. Um, it's just not necessary. Take notes, pay attention, be aware. Life is hard and there's lots of distractions, but just try to minimize them as much as you can. Guys, that's it. The strategy session is over. But if you like what you have heard, what you've seen, if you still got that burning desire, and I know that you do, then how about we schedule a one-on-one breakthrough session? I want to thank you for your time. And I want you, if you can, take a little bit of time to think about it and then message me. Let's secure our booking. Let's get a time, schedule it. Let's talk about it, either myself or someone from my team. Let's get you on the right path that's suited for you and get you started right away. Let's not waste any more time. But again, I really want to thank you for your time, and I want to wish you the best of luck. Take care, and thank you.